Hi everybody, it is Thursday, December 10th, 2020, and it's been quite a few months since I made a video. So just wanted to hop on and do a yoga, kind of a brief yoga video. And these are really good stretches that you can do when you first wake up in the morning. A lot of times when we wake up, our back or our knees, we just might be kind of stiff from sleeping, being in the same position for quite a few hours. So it's really important to awaken the body and the mind too. Right when we get up in the morning, kind of sets the tone for how our day is going to go. So there's a few poses that we'll do, and it'll be about 10-15 minutes or so. So it's just something that you can start doing when you wake up each day. So again, I'm sorry it's been quite a few months, but I'm happy that you're watching this, and let me know how you feel after this in the comments, and I will start doing more videos like this for you all. As you can see, I have some Christmas decorations up and looking forward to the holidays in a couple weeks. Okay, so and everything that we do today will be, you'll be able to be in your chair. So you can always do this in your bed right when you get up, or if you have like a favorite chair that you like to sit in the living room, at your kitchen table, you can, any chair you can do this on. So they'll all be seated poses. So the first thing I always tell people to do, or to encourage people to do, is to find their breath. So of course with yoga, we're always matching our breath with our movement. So find your breath. Kind of notice the sound, the feeling of it coming in through your nose and out through your nose. You're also encouraged to do an open mouth exhale. So whatever you feel is comfortable or natural for you. So an open mouth exhale will look like this. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. Kind of like you're fogging up a window. Okay, and then you're always encouraged to set an intention. You know, if you're doing this in the morning, maybe set an intention. And what that means is kind of like, what do you want to put out into the world, or what do you want to get out of the day? So maybe your intention is, I intend to go grocery shopping, or I intend to feel joyful, I intend to feel gratitude today. Just some kind of way that you want to be. So I usually will say, set my intention just to find peace today. So whatever that is, you set your intention. Good. Okay, we'll start with the seated cat-cow. So seated cat-cow, what we're going to do is we'll inhale, we'll arch our back, open up your chest, and exhale, round the back, tuck your chin. And again, this is matching your breath with your movement. So inhale, arch your back, and exhale, tuck your chin. We'll do 3 more, go at your own pace. Inhale and exhale. Good, and love seated cat-cow. This is cow. You round your back, cat. Kind of like a cat rounds their back. Could really feel the movement opening up the spine. One more. And exhale. Good. We'll come back to neutral spine, sitting nice and tall. I love doing cat-cow, either seated or if you're on hands and knees on the floor. I feel like seated though is a lot more accessible for a lot of people, and it's just really great way to warm up the spine if we're stiff in the morning. All right, next one we'll do is forward fold, seated forward fold. We'll bring our arms overhead as we breathe in. So breathe in and exhale. We're just gonna fold over our legs and tuck our chin again. And we'll take 5 breaths in each pose today. And if this is too much, you can always come here. The main part is just to get some sort of relaxation, some sort of stretch. Let's do one more breath. Good, let's slowly come up. I like to kind of walk my hands up my legs. Let's roll those shoulders back again, nice straight back. All right, next we'll do a side stretch. So we'll breathe in overhead again. You can interlace your hands and we'll just lean to one side. Oof, feels so good on that nice side stretch. Just go as far as you can. Not too far, nice and easy. Again, we're holding each pose for 5 breaths. Kind of imagine each inhale we're lengthening. Each exhale we're just going to lean a little bit further. Good, let's do one more breath. All right, breathe in again, center, and then other side. Sometimes I end up fluttering my eyes shut. Some of these poses you can do before bed too, if you're looking just to get a nice stretch and relax mind and body before bed. Okay, one more breath. Okay, breathe in. And hands to your side. But everyone's different. Sometimes these stretches and poses can kind of generate heat in the body, which may make us feel more awake. So you gotta kind of find something that, find a work for you. If this kind of makes you more awake, then probably don't do it before bed. All right, next we're gonna do a little twist, spinal twist. So again, find that nice straight back. And we're gonna twist to the right side. So again, twists can be a little challenging sometimes, especially if we have back pain or just stiffness there. So if this is all that you can do here, bring your left hand to your right thigh. That's fine too. Or you can go a little bit further, look over your right shoulder. Again, breathe into this. Our breath can really help us with stretches. We can go a little bit further if we can. Good, and release back to center. Good, check that out a little bit. All right, other side, and twist. Sometimes you might find that you're a little more flexible or able to go a little bit further on one side. Usually that happens to be so if we're more dominant on one side. Sometimes if we use one side more than the other, that side can be a little more tight, or vice versa. So just kind of notice any tightness or pain that you might feel. You don't want to feel any pain. But some of these poses may feel a little bit of discomfort because it may be the first time that you're doing them. And it gets easier every time. All right, good. Let's come back to center again. We're gonna do one of my favorites is we're gonna cross our legs. So bring your ankle to your thigh if you can. So just crossing your legs like that, and we're just gonna lean forward just slightly. So you get kind of a leg stretch, like a quadricep or hamstring stretch. You should feel it more so in your hamstrings, the back of your thigh. Again, each pose holding for 5 breaths. keeping that back nice and straight as we lean forward. Okay, let's do one more breath. And release. All right, the other leg comes up. Also good for the hips too. Nice hip opener. If you feel any cracks or pops, hopefully it's not painful, but every so often I'll feel a little crack in my knees. Again, these stretches aren't just about the physical body, it's also about mental as well. It's all intertwined. I say mind, body, soul. We're thinking a certain way, it may manifest in physical ways. Obviously, if our physical body is in pain or inflamed, it's going to affect us mentally. So doing these stretches, doing this practice is going to help. Okay, one more breath. And release. Okay, good. Okay, next we'll bring our knees to our chest. We'll just hold it here. This little stretch for the hips as well. Again, keeping our back straight. I sometimes have to remind myself to put my chin up. Raise my chin slightly because that's really going to affect your posture. We're always looking down at our phones or we're going to lift our chin. Good, release. All right, other side. Sometimes I like to circle my ankles when I do this too. Move those around. Because if we don't move things, don't move our body, it's going to get stiff. It's going to be painful to move it. So mobility is a way to do it. Keeping mobile, keeping active. One more breath. And release. All right, good. Let's go back to that forward fold. So inhale, arms up. And let's fold over our legs. Again, 5 breaths. See if you feel any different than when we initially did this. Maybe you feel a little more relaxed, a little more able to go a little further. Good. Let's take one more breath and we'll come back up. All right, let's walk our hands up. And then we'll end just how we started with that cat-cow, seated cat-cow. Let's see how our back and spine kind of feel after doing a few of these stretches. So again, we'll inhale, chest open up, arch your back, and round the back. Breathe out, tuck your chin. Again, we're going to do 5, so this is 2, and round the back. I love doing that cow pose, kind of like I'm ready to take on the day. And round the back, hat. Let's do 2 more. Always go at your own pace. Good, 1 more. And release. Let's come back up, neutral spine. Good, I hope that was helpful today. So again, I encourage you to try doing some of these poses when you wake up in the morning. Or maybe if you're watching TV and you just kind of want to loosen up a bit. These are great to do, and they're seated. You can do them anywhere, at home or at work. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.